dreaming. So we made the decision. We're going to do it. We're going to go out and we're going to take care of our business, our account, our personal, everything. How can we stay accountable?
Hey, how can we stay accountable? I always say, it's always good to have you an accountability partner. I always say, if you want to go faster, you want to hire you a master.
So we don't fall for the traps. What are some common mistakes that you see women make? And what should we do to avoid those things?
Oh my goodness. So I'm going to talk about, just a woman in her household, right? Mm-hmm. First. And then I'll talk about a businesswoman. So a woman in her household, I think the traps is that when we do not have a spending plan, that's a trap, a budget. When you do not have a plan for your money, you are going to be trapped every time. And I tell people, I volunteer at the women's shelter every month, and I teach financial literacy. And I tell the women every time, and I say, listen, if you do not have a plan for your money, meaning that, for example, if you're taking a job that's $10 an hour, but your bills is more than that, you need to come up with a better plan, right? And I always tell them, you have a job, but also have you a side hustle. Have you more than one place where you get an income. Make sure that you're not, because that's a mistake. We don't have a spending plan, and we don't have different areas and streams where you're getting income. So those are two mistakes just for women, period. Because if we find out we have children and they will have you spending, and you are literally find yourself spending more than what you have coming in, right? Yeah. And so for a businesswoman, I say the mistake that a businesswoman makes when it comes to their finances oftentimes is that they focus on the revenue and not focus on the profit. Meaning that they're thinking about, I got to make a sale. I got to make a sale, and I got to make a sale. And you have sales coming in, but what you hadn't realized is that the more you increase in sales, the more expenses that you are. And so you will look up, and you have the sales coming in, but your expenses, you have to hire somebody. You have to do all of these things to keep up, all the systems that you have to have. And you'll look up and be like, oh my God, my expenses are way more than the income that I have coming in. And I think the second mistake that business people do is that they are afraid to leverage other people's money. And because they are thinking, I don't want to be in debt. Well, what people don't realize is this.